Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm showing you how to get this Christmassy, holiday-ish, festive look using the James Charles and Morphe palette. And I'm just gonna warn you that this video is a little bit of a hot mess. I'm not gonna lie, and that's because I haven't filmed in like a month and I don't want to talk about it because that makes me really sad, but we're just gonna keep moving forward. That's all you can do in life, so let's just get right into the video. Okay, so James had mentioned that since this palette is mostly made of pressed pigments, not just your average eyeshadows, it's better to use an actual eyeshadow primer with these shadows. I normally use concealer as my base just because that's what I prefer. I have used this palette a few times. Nothing too dramatic. I mostly stick with the neutral colors, and I did use concealer as my base and I didn't have any issues. But since I'm going to be working with more color today, I am going to take his advice, but I am just going to conceal under my eyebrow just because I don't like using an eyeshadow primer there. And then I'm going to put the MAC paint pot as my base today. I actually don't really care for the MAC paint pots that much. I feel like my eyes are a little too dry for them, or something. I actually really like the Lancome eyeshadow base that looks identical to this. I just don't have any more of that because I've been using concealer for so long now. But we are just going to use this anyway. So we're going to be using the Morphe and James Charles palette. I mean, look at it. I'm going to be doing a lot of looks with this palette. I originally wanted to do something colorful. I am going to still do something colorful, but for the month of December, I want to stick to Christmas and holiday themed looks. So my original plan was either to play with the blues or the pinks or the purples, but we're going to not do that. Like I just said, we're gonna do something Christmassy. Alright, the names aren't on the palette, they're only on the sheet, so I'm probably gonna lose the sheet and I'll just put the names on the screen. But the first color I'm gonna go in with is Boutique, which looks like it's like a dark cranberry-ish color. Hopefully, that's what I'm going for. So I'm gonna start off with a small amount. I'm gonna tap my brush off and we're gonna build it up. And we're just going to start off directly in the crease. Okay, I need a little bit more than that. And we're just going to work in small circular motions. I'm not worried about blending out the edges too much anyway, because I'm going to actually blend it out with another shade. Also going to just pack this color on the outer part of my lid for later. I know it's looking crazy right now, and it's probably going to look crazy till I'm done. Because I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. I'm just kind of winging it with the idea of Christmas wishes in my head. We're going to go into the bright red shade in the palette. I will put the name on the screen, like I said, because, I can't keep going back to that plastic thing. And we're going to blend these edges out with the red. And I'm using a Morphe M507. This is an amazing little detailed brush. Taking a Morphe M562 and just very lightly softening the edges up. I'm going to take a Morphe M326, it's just a small detailed brush, and I'm going to go back into that burgundy shade and just deepen up the crease again, just because we added all that red. So now I'm going to cut the inner part of my lid out. I'm only going to do it to about around here. I've never cut my crease with the MAC paint pot, so hopefully this turns out okay. I'm so used to using concealer, but again, he said to use an eyeshadow base, so that's what I'm going to do. So just say a prayer for me. I'm gonna put the lid color down and then do this eye, just because, like I said, I never used the MAC paint pot to do this, so I'm afraid of it creasing. I'm gonna go in with the bright green in this palette. I know you're probably like, that's gonna look terrible, but I'm gonna add something else on top of it, but I just want to get this color down first. So I'm taking that on a Morphe M167, and I'm just gonna press this color down. Ooh, that is pigmented. Hello. I'm just gonna take a little bit more of that burgundy shade and kind of just give it a little bit of a V shape. So now I'm going to start adding some gold glitter. I'm first going to take the Urban Decay, I said that really weird, Urban Decay Heavy Metals glitter liner in Midnight Cowboy, just to get something down, and then I'm going to go in with a bigger, chunkier glitter. But let's do this first. And I'm kind of just going to start right where the two colors meet. I'm a little nervous, I don't know why. I'm going in with this Burberry glitter. I don't know the name, but it's just a gold. Oh, I'm spilling it everywhere. Just a gold cosmetic glitter. Just gonna press this. So just added a little bit of the NYX glitter. What shade is this? Bronze. Just because I just wanted to add a little bit more on the inner part of my eye without getting the wetness from this glue all over the place. But yeah. I mean, I feel pretty holiday-ish, if I must say. So I just added some black liquid liner. Now I'm going to curl my lashes, add mascara, add lashes, and I'll be right back because you don't want to see me do all that. Let's be real. Let's be real. I don't know how long I wasn't recording for, but I just went in with the Helllllloooo primer, and I went on a rant about my skin, how it's been extremely, 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 extremely dry lately. I'm not even kidding. Like, I normally have dry skin, but this is on another level. It's just my entire face has been a dry patch for like 2 weeks, and I can't get rid of it. But that's, that's what's going on. And then I just went and added a little bit of the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, where I have more pores, but I also said I don't really know if that primer is doing anything for me. And now I'm going to go in with the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation. I was getting tired of using the Born This Way. That's like all I've been using since I've entered my pale stage. I'm gonna add a little bit of cream contour. I'm going in with the Fenty Matchstick in the shade Truffle. Just add a little bit and then blend it out. Okay, a little bit more. Always want to make sure you blend upward. Wow, I like literally cannot get over how pale I am right now. It's actually annoying me. Why? I'm gonna take the Huda Beauty Concealer in the shade Coconut Flakes. I'm still on the fence about how I feel about this concealer. The first time I used it, I thought it was amazing. I put way too freaking much, and I forgot to contour my nose. But anyway, and then I don't know, and then I wasn't sure how I felt about it the other times I used it, so I'm gonna blend it out with a brush first, and then go back in with a sponge just to spread the product. You can tell this has a scent. Kind of weird, not like a bad weird, but just a smell I've never smelt before. So I know I said my skin is very dry right now, but we're going to bake anyway. I'm going to use the RCMA No Color Powder. Haven't used it in a hot minute. I just keep mine in this little e.l.f. packaging because the RCMA packaging is really annoying. This one's kind of annoying also because it still gets everywhere, but it's alright. Okay, we're going to finish off the eyes while the under eyes are baking just in case I get any fallout. Honestly, I don't really know what I want to do on the lower lash line. If I want to go red, if I want to go green, if I want to go brown, if I want to go black, I don't even know. I'm going to take the dark green from the palette on a flat definer brush and just push this against my lower lash line. I'm going to take the black and push that against my lower lash line above the green. For highlight today, I'm first going to go in with the Anastasia and Reezy. I just said that really weird. Highlighter. My skin is so textured. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Smells so good. For blush today, I actually think I'm going to use the Butter Blush too because I haven't in a while. And this one is in the shade Vintage Rose. I'm going to add a little bit of the ColourPop Flexitarian highlighter. Just on my high points. I'm going to spray my face with the MAC Fix Plus just because, like I just said, I'm very, 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 very dry right now. And if I don't spray my face right now, I'm going to have a mental breakdown.
Two hours later.
There's no such thing as too much Fix Plus, I swear on my life. I'm gonna add the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in the black shade to my lower waterline. I'm gonna add a little bit of this shade to my inner tear duct. I just went in with the LA Girl Lip Precision Lip Liner in the shade Sugar and Spice. Now I'm going to go in with the Dose of Colors ZZX Katie, my main liquid lip. This has become my favorite everyday nude. It's actually pretty much the same color as this lip liner almost. I mean, not the same color, but it goes well with this lip liner. I'm going to add a little bit of Aftermath from that same collection. This is just a regular lipstick though, and just place it in the center. Just a little dab. And I'm also going to take the Most lip gloss from that same collection. I've been wearing this a lot lately, which is weird because I have the gold one too. And normally I'm more of a gold person, but this one looks super pretty if you don't have anything on your lips and you just want a little bit of shine. I just dab it in the center of my lips and it just makes your lips look juicy. This one has like little flecks of pink and I don't know if it has red. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I cannot wait to film more Christmassy and holiday festive looks this month because these are my favorite looks. And you know, sometimes they're like the same exact looks every year that everyone does and I just don't get old of them or bored of them. Old of them. I don't get bored of them. I just love a classic Christmas look. So we had our fun today, and maybe we'll do another different kind of look. But I don't know. You'll just have to subscribe so you find out what kind of videos I end up filming this month. But just know that they're going to be festive, okay? Hopefully, I will see you in my next video. Bye. That was awkward.